why do some people make a drama out of a pain, whereas others don't?
Yeah.
Now, if we look back to when they were very young, let's imagine that there's two children playing on the swings, and they both fall off and they both graze their elbows. Now, this one's mother says, "You're fine, yep, get back on the swing, there's nothing wrong with you." So the child gets back on the swing, and they just have an ouch.
Yeah.
Whereas this other child, with the same injury, the mother's up off the chair and she's running towards the child. So this child has an ouch, plus Mummy has signalled to me that I'm in danger, Mummy's anxious. So this child grows up with not just an ouch, but with an emotion attached to that ouch.
Yeah.
So this is, I think, hopefully this will explain why different people
have
they process those pain signals that you were talking about in a completely different way.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting because a lot of people talk about different levels of pain thresholds, don't they? They say, you know, I've got a very high pain threshold, I've got a very low pain threshold, and you know, ultimately what you're describing can account for a lot of what's going on. I mean, I know that there are some very rare examples where people's nervous systems are slightly more heightened than others, and that can cause a hypersensitivity type of reaction, or maybe an underlying pathology changes it. But you know, what you're saying makes a lot of sense, because you see parents fussing over children quite a bit, when really picking them up and having them get on with something is probably a better reaction, isn't it? Very much so. If we go back to basic principles, the very first time a child stubs their toe, it hurts. But they don't know what this hurt thing is. How long is it going to last? Am I going to have this forever? Is it going to get worse? Is it going to get better? A child doesn't know. No.
So it's really, really important that an adult is very comforting and reassuring to say to the child, look, you've just stubbed it, everything is going to be fine.
Absolutely.